Well, I gotta show it. Okay. All right, everyone. This is we're gonna survey all of Shelbyville's damage right now while doing this dash here for Michigan. They got to do their 2 hours, so I've got to go and pick up a couple of orders here. So let me go ahead and do that real fast. I know I'm starting just a tad early, but that's okay. You know. All right. Thank you for whoever gave me the like. Appreciate it. Yep. Yeah, we're going to explore Shelbyville and Fairland today. I mean, hopefully some of the waters have receded so we can just take a look and see just exactly how bad Shelbyville is right now while doing Michigan's part. Since Michigan's the odd one, you know, there's only for 2 hours. I decided to go ahead and take today since I got plenty of sleep last night, even though I have to go to my W-2 later. I'll just go ahead and get their 2 hours out of the way and just take a look and see just exactly what kind of damage we've got here. Okay, so I've got to go that way. Okay. All right. So we're going to go, let's see, it's having me go on Riley Highway. So let's go ahead and see just, I never saw that area yesterday, and I heard that area that I'm about to explore has a lot of water, so we're gonna go look at this together here. So yep, yesterday I did an 11-hour live stream, 11-hour marathon, if you want to call it that. You know, I showed you at the very beginning what it looked like. Well, now let's go explore the rest of Shelbyville here and see, because where I'm going I never saw. So let's go see what the damage is up here. I heard it was really bad in this area that I'm going. So let's go explore this, guys. Let's go explore how much more damage Shelbyville is under. As a matter of fact, yesterday, that's why I did not dash here yesterday, was because it was declared a state of emergency. That's how bad the floodwaters were here. So let's go up here and look and see just exactly what it looks like here. Let's see what we're going to find in the next couple of hours. This ought to be interesting because I heard that around my the other plant, around my place of employment, the other plant suffered a lot of damage. As a matter of fact, some workers couldn't even get out because there was so much water. So I'm going to be passing by there and I'll see for myself just exactly what it looks like. And I think where I'm going today is going towards Fairland. So hopefully some of those waters receded and I can see what Fairland looks like. Let's just take a look and see just exactly how much damage has been done. I welcome all of you in here, the 6 of you that are in here. Let's go explore this together. Let's just see how much more damage the 5 days of rain left this town and declared it a state of emergency. That's why I have not been dashing here. But I decided today just to go ahead and do it. Since I do have to go to my W-2, I just want to see just exactly what all's been affected. So let's go do it. Yeah, I went nowhere near this area here. And there's a park that's down the street down here they said is totally submerged. So let's just go see. All right. Okay, there's nobody turning left over there, so I can go ahead and take my turn here. All right, guys, let's go visit this place I did not visit yesterday. I went to Franklin yesterday to dash, so did pretty good there, too. I was surprised that I did as well as I did there, you know, because normally I dash here, and when I dash here, I usually do very well here on Sundays. But I didn't dash here for this very reason. So let's go take a look and see what we got going on here. Let's go see if there really is that much damage over by the plant that my here, I'm just going to, okay. Let's just go take a look here, guys. I have to be on that side of the road anyway to go to the Taco Bells that I'm going to, so. Now, my understanding is if you take this road right here to your left, halfway down, it's totally submerged. And that's Boxtown. Okay, let's see what it looks like here, guys. This is the other plant. Okay, I'll try to slow down as much as I can, guys. Take a look at this. Oops, you can see it. There it is right there, guys. Take a look at that. They said it was a lot higher than that. So a lot of it went down, but it was a lot higher than that. And they said you could not get in that plant. So it has receded a little bit, which is a good thing. And hopefully, hello, Latoya, welcome in. Yeah, we're just dashing for a couple hours here. I'm just visiting the sides of Shelbyville and Fairland today to see just exactly how much water damage there was here. And I just passed by that, that's the other plant that, that I work at. I mean, I don't work at that plant. I work at the other one that's not too far from there. But that plant, was totally, I guess I heard on Friday, it was, can you drop my nephew channel here? Well, whatever you want to do, Latoya. I mean, that's fine. I mean, how old is your nephew? I mean, there's certain things we can allow here, so that's what I'm saying. This is a day that I normally work my W-2, but, I got plenty of sleep last night to, for as long as I did, and, being as it's Wednesday, I'm just going to dash here for a little bit and then take a little bit of a nap and then go to my W-2. So I'm just exploring, today while I've got a little bit of time just to see how much damage was done here, because I know that a lot of the waters have receded because it hasn't rained, because the rain is supposedly gone now, and some of the waters probably have evaporated a little bit, but I just want to see just exactly what happened. All right, let's go to Taco Bell. All right, let's go pick up some Taco Bell here, guys, and then I'll be right back. Be right back, guys. All right, we got our Taco Bell picked up. 59 years. Oh, okay. Oh, I just wondered. You said nephew channel. I said, okay. Well, I mean, I didn't know. I mean, all right. So, let's go here. Okay, so we got our Taco Bell picked up. Okay. All right. Yep. Now I've got to go to Fairland. All right, guys, let's go to Fairland here and let's see what the damage is here in Fairland. They said it was totally. Let's see. Who did you love and give up on? And oh, I have no clue. Are you sure it was on this channel? Yeah, I don't know. I say, I don't. Was you titled on this channel? I don't recall, seeing your name on here before. All right, guys, we're gonna go. Let's go to Fairland. Let's drive up here to Fairland. Let's see just exactly how bad Fairland was, or may still be. Yeah, I did not dash here yesterday, so because they said it was so bad, and now because we don't have any, the rain is supposedly gone. Let's go look at Fairland right now, because I never went to Fairland. Let's go take a look and see what damage Fairland's got going. See where you can drive and where you can't. All right. I can ask some of the store employees up there at the Dollar General just exactly how bad it was. See, the people married to soulmates trying to watch Nick around. All right. Yeah, okay, we go here. All right, let's go. Okay, we got you on the highway. All right. That's about Joe. People drive steam hot sometimes. Okay. Well, I'm trying to, pay attention to what you guys are saying, while still driving up here, because I've still got a little ways to go. Wondering. Well, I'll get into that in a little bit here. All I'm wanting to do right now is get on the highway here and see what kind of damage happened over here in Fairland, because this is the why I did not dash here yesterday, was because they said it was so bad up here. But now that the rain had stopped, pretty much most of the night, and the sun's out, now we can take a look and see just exactly what happened and see if it's okay to dash here again starting Wednesday. But I knew that Michigan had to do their part, so all right. Okay, there's no truck here. Okay, so I thought there was a truck back there, but I guess not. All right. Is this a book that we're talking about here? Because I don't know anything about this. Speaking of books, I'm, see, when I do my live stream on Friday, I'm going to talk about my book, and I'm also going to be snowmobiling. Well, hopefully snow is done. Hopefully it's done right now. I mean, we had a little bit of sleet yesterday here during my, during my second part of the dash. So, all right, let's see. So far on the highway, it don't look too bad. But when we get up here, let's see just exactly how bad the floodwater is up here in Fairland. Thank you for those 3 likes, guys. Appreciate it. It helps the channel out. We're doing the Michigan. Who did you love? It sounds like it's either a book story or a book story or a soap opera story. That's what it sounds like. Now, I never myself really got into the soap opera stuff. I just never really did. Hello, King VR. Welcome in. Yeah. Yeah, it's I just basically started here. I'm all we're doing here is I just decided to go ahead and do Michigan's dash here today. They're part of the of the playoff, because I didn't do that the last time. And I'm just going ahead and let them do their 2 hours right here while we take a look at the damage that happened here from the floods in Shelbyville and Fairland. And I got an order that went up to Fairland here at the Dollar General. So I'm going to, we're going to see just exactly how much floodwater's up here in Fairland, since Channel 13 said that, Channel 13 said that it was really bad up here in Fairland. So I just want to see just exactly how bad it was, they said. So okay, get off here and we'll turn on that street up here and let's just see how bad it is. The only bad part about getting on this road here is it is going into lunchtime, and it's kind of hard to turn left up here. So usually other parts of the day it's not so bad, but when you get to this time, yeah, truck, you can turn right. That way I can see you. Yeah, that way I can see over there. Well, there's nothing here. I can beat that truck. So all right, because he's going real slow. Okay. All right, let's take a look here, guys. Let's see just exactly how bad it might be up here. While I go and pick this up, looks like over to the right there's a little bit of land that got a bunch of water. Oh, it looks like this marine store here, guys. Look at this. Yeah, they got it. Look at all that. Yeah, that's not good. And they got a lot of water in that. And, you know, just think about it. It's a marine, you know, a boat place. And here they get a whole bunch of water in that boat place. I see a lot of water in this field here. Yeah, right there. Man. I know you're telling some stories on there. Who did you love? I mean, you know, I'm trying to read as much as I can, but what I'm doing right now is I'm surveying all the damage here while trying to get some, trying to pick up orders. All right, there you go, guys. This is why, this right here is why, whoops, I couldn't see it. This right here is why this town was, they said, was bad. And we got some water up here, so I gotta slow down a little bit. See, guys, this right here, this is one of the reasons why they did not want anybody to come up here. There you go. See? It says high water. You got to be careful. I mean, Fairland was terrible. Wow, I didn't see how bad this was, guys. Woo! No. Only one. Only one. There's one I didn't want. Yep. Wow, that was really bad. Whew. All that water right there. I mean, it's barely passable, guys. It's barely passable. I know I should be going a little bit slower here, but I do have to get up here and get this order. So, but Michigan's going until 1:30. So. But yeah, that was really bad up there here in Fairland, guys. Really bad. It's no wonder Channel 13 said it was barely passable, and they was right. All right. Yeah, that kind of stuff, got to really be careful when you're driving on that stuff, guys. You really got to be careful. Okay. All right, let's see who wants what up here. And then I can examine the area just to see. You can let them come out. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and park up there, so go ahead and come out. All right, guys. Okay. All right, guys, I got to go shop for a couple items, so I'll be right back. And I guess I can put you up here. I know the sun's a little bit out, but I'll go ahead and leave you up there. I'll be right back. I got to go shop for a couple things. All right. All right, that was easy. Just one little shop there. All right. Okay, let's see where we're going. Okay, where are we going here? Okay. All right. Okay, if I started back here, let's see where it tells me exactly where to go. Because sometimes it will lead me astray here. Okay, here we go. All right, let's go.
Drive west on West Carey Street. Then, in 400 feet, turn right onto South Edgerton Street.
Okay, so then so I have to go that way, it says. All right. Because I know where Edgerton Street is. It's over on this side. See, some things you learn the hard way on here. And I'm trying to learn some of the areas here in Fairland. I just want to see now that I'm going to be in the middle of here to see how much more damage was done in this town. Because when I just passed up here just to get to this Dollar General, there was that place up there by that bridge was barely passable. So let's see how much more we got coming up here. Okay, so I turn right here, I guess. Yep. Okay.
Continue for 1 mile.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna I don't know exactly what you're saying. Who did you love? This is a channel that you can say stuff on as long as you keep it family friendly. That's all I ask that you do. If you want to ramble on, talk about a book, whatever it is you want to do, that's okay. Just keep it family friendly. That's all I ask. All right, we got a little bit of water here in this person's yard. Some water right here. This is a surveying the damage type of place here, guys. Looking to see just how bad Fairland got it. This is part of the Shelbyville district, so we're just taking today while the sun's out and looking to see just exactly what happened. And oh, look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Look at that. A lot of water, guys. Surveying the damage. Yeah, all this is 5 days straight of moderate rain. And some places got over 5 inches of rain, some even more.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto West 500 North.
Okay, so, all right, we're turning left right here. Okay, it looks like it's soaked up pretty good here in these lands, and it didn't do too bad damage.
Turn left onto West 500 North.
Okay. All right.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
Okay, see how much more water is up in this area.
Turn left.
Okay, what is it? Turn left. Oh, turn left here, I guess. Is this where they want me to turn? Is right here? Is it?
In 200 feet, 4,723 W500N, Fairland, Indiana 46126, USA will be on the right.
On the right? Well, then, did I go in the right area? I'm not sure. How is it on the right? What'd she say? Okay, this person just next to me. Let me see. What did it say? What is it? What'd they say? Ramp very top by screen door. Okay. Okay, right there. All right, yeah. Okay. All right, guys, this is handed to me, so I'm going to give it to him. I'll be right back. Hello there. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it. Let's see here. Complete. Take photo. So take a photo of his house. There we go. All right. Complete that. Okay, so complete. So I got to take another picture of the house. All right. Get done. All right. Okay, so now that gives them, so they had 140 they started, and they'll have an hour and a half left, so that gives them $148. So it's official now that that Maryland is out. So Maryland has been eliminated. Okay, it's going to be fun getting out of this guy's driveway because I'm certainly not backing out of it. So, all right. Just gonna head slowly, very slowly back up. Not easy. That's why I don't like houses that you have to drive all the way up to get to their place. Yeah, this isn't good. And don't worry, man, I won't hit anything of your yard, and I won't even drive in your grass either. I'm pretty good at that, so. Okay. All right. He's got a lot of cars and stuff in his driveway here. All right. All right. Let's see. Just a little bit more of a squeeze, and I think I can get through there. All right. I won't even touch his grass. Yeah. Didn't even hit it. Ha. Yeah, that's what takes practice and all this dashing for years does, guys. It's what it does. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to go back the way I came so I can get back on the highway. Let's see here. Appreciate the 4 likes, guys. I appreciate all y'all visiting here. We're surveying the damage here in Shelbyville and Fairland, of where all the water happened. We're going to go right back to the area. If I don't get an order here at this Dollar General again, we'll just, on our way back, we're going to go through that small little area. And see, barely get through that little bridge up here where all the water is. So we'll go back through here again, and maybe you'll get a better view of some of these yards that are full of water. Thank you. 5 likes. Appreciate it, guys. Very much appreciate it. Helps the channel out. Yeah. Helps the channel when you like and subscribe. It really very much helps the channel. I'm on a mission for 300 subscribers by Friday, if possible. Now, here we go again. Okay, this person's got a lot of water in their yard. Being that I don't have an order, I can kind of slow down a little bit. And you guys can take a look with me. Hello there, Colleen. Welcome in, Colleen. Yeah, all I'm doing today, this is surveying the damage part 2. I'm going through parts of Shelbyville and Fairland here, surveying the damage that happened and some of the all the water that came down these towns, which is why I did not dash here yesterday, because they said it was covering the road, And from what I've seen so far, it looks like it's the truth. And watch what we have. Yeah. So Colleen, stay with me for a minute while I drive down this area where the bridge, and you can see just how barely passable this street is while I try to get back on the highway. I only came up here today because someone wanted some Taco Bell and wanted something at Dollar General that I won't even mention because it's kind of kind of discreet that a lot of people don't, only want Dashers to buy. So, okay, so we're coming up here on this, road up here that's barely passable, guys. And I think this person's turning down that street because they know it. But I'm just glad that, that the water has receded a little bit so that I can come up here and survey the damage and see exactly what happened. Because especially this Marines sell boats, that's underwater. Well, part of it is. And Colleen, there's this person that's on here. Who did you love? That said, I guess they're reading a book or something on here while I'm doing it. And I think it's okay. I said, this is a channel that you can rant on, ramble on, as long as you keep it family friendly. That's all I care about. That's all I ask. So if you want to read a book on here, you can. Maybe somebody will be interested in the book you're reading. See, right here, a lot of water. Now, when we come up here to this little area, you'll see this little sign up here that says high water. You cannot slide through it. So slow down back there. We got high water right here. So now take a look at this, guys, while I get up here. It says high water. So here we go. Look at this. High water, guys. All right and through here. You got to really be careful when you get through here, guys. This place was totally, last couple days, absolutely full of water. I mean, this is what I'm passing right here, guys. All land. All land is supposed to be. Look at that. That's all land, guys. That's all supposed to be land. And look how much water's on it. That is not a lake. That is land. That is a lot of rain that we had. A lot of rain. And I'm just glad that I'm taking the time to come up here today and take a look at it. I mean, I do have to go to my W-2 today, but, with as hard work as I did, I got plenty of sleep, and I can just go back when I'm done, take a couple-hour nap, and then go to my W-2 and work there all night. This little marine shop right here, look at all of the water that's over there by those boats. Check that out. How ironic is that? Okay, let's get on the highway and go back to town. Wow. Yeah, now you see why I did not dash here yesterday. Because if they were going to send me to Fairland, I was going to go through all that. No, I don't think so. Nope. That's why Franklin came calling yesterday. And that's why I dashed there. Okay, we're gonna take right here and we're just gonna refresh it. Okay, there we go. Okay, we got about an hour and a half of old Michigan's Dash right here. They got $8 to add to the 140 they already had, so they have 148. So we'll just see how far up the ladder they can climb to catch those that are in ties, and maybe put themselves in position to try to get to the top, because I think there are those that would be hoping for Michigan to get a little bit more up there, because since they won the Big Ten, the Big Ten tournament, if they were able to get up and win this thing, then there's a chance to win $100 instead of 50. So all right, so we're going to head back to town and see if we can add to this, and then we can look to see what more damage might have been done. As they said, there's a park down here called Sunset Park that is just totally underwater. I mean, you can't even get on the slide. I mean, the slide itself, the bottom of the slide, there's is under I guess 2 feet of water. I guess that's what I've heard. So at least that's what Channel 13 said. Appreciate the likes, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. We're doing Michigan's playoff right here while surveying the damage of more water damage here in Shelbyville and Fairland. I just passed through Fairland, took a $8 order up there, doing a couple of things. So you can see the damage that, the water damage that Fairland suffered through, and couple of, one little area there is still barely passable. And if there was more rain to come up there, you wouldn't be able to get past that road. So all right, well, let's go get back to town here, see maybe if we might be able to get something. You know what? I'm just going to go straight down here. I'm not even going to get off up there. I probably should, but I'm not going to, because I want to go ahead and go down here, because you might be able to see some water damage going down here. I don't want to get off up there. I get better orders down here at this other place. So we'll just stay on the highway for a little bit. Nothing went off on my phone anyway, so, and even if it was, that'd be okay. Because rarely do I get orders from that area up there, and I really don't want to go through town. I'd rather just go down here and get off down here and see if there's any water damage down here, because I wasn't on the highway down here going yesterday. I just totally stayed away from this area yesterday because of all the water damage. That right there is not, there's a lot of water right there, guys. That, yeah. Now this is the river. This is the river right here, the Big Blue River right here that that's overflowed. We just passed by it. And this is where they said all the water was from. See, I'll take you by this little soccer field again. Maybe if I pass by there, I might be able to take you by that soccer field that's underwater. At least parts of it. Yeah, there it is right there. Okay, a lot of the water receded on that, looks like. So that's a good thing. But this town cannot handle any more rain right now. Just can't. no place for it to go. So a lot of it, from what I saw after yesterday, a lot of it did recede, and that's a good thing. But there's still places that are still full. All right. There's a lot of water over there. All right, let's see if we can get order while we're down here. I mean, here it is, 12 o'clock. There should be some orders coming through. So I'm just going to refresh that, and I'm going to go straight here. See, I might get a Starbucks, might get something else. See, we're just going straight down here to see maybe if I might be able to get a ding, because usually I get dings when I'm driving around, so we'll see. Mondays are unpredictable. You know, sometimes they're good, sometimes they're not so good, but we'll just see. That's why I'm just taking a chance with Michigan today. With them starting at 140, you know, there's a lot of opportunities for them to tie some of these other teams. You know, we had during the playoffs yesterday, we had some ties again, and we got a three-way tie at 161 that will be done Thursday. So, and then we have a tie between USC and Indiana that will be done on Wednesday evening. So let's see how Michigan does here today, and because we're going till 1:30. We'll see how they do today, and see if they can you know, get themselves in position to tie one of these other teams, especially those that were in the top 4 before yesterday. So maybe they can tie one of them. Okay. All right. Okay, they're all turning left, so let's go over here. Let's go to my little let's go to my little cluster area here and see what's going on. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty bad up there in Fairland. I mean, Channel 13, they were not kidding when they said it was really bad up there. Oh, we got something here, guys. What do we got? Let's see here. $6 Subway. All right. That works. All right. We'll go ahead and I'll accept that. And I'll just turn around here so I can go back to the light. So we'll take it. All right, let's go in here, turn around, and then I'll go back to the light.
Then, in 400 feet, turn right.
Nope, we're going to do one of these numbers.
Drive northwest, then turn left.
Nope, we're going to do one of these numbers. That's what we're going to do. Yep.
Drive northeast, then turn left.
Okay. Should have had your turn signal on there. I would have known what you were doing. It would have made things a little easier. Okay, so we're going to go here and we're going to turn left, because you can't turn left unless you're at a light. Yeah. When you get on State Road 44, you cannot turn left until you get to a light. And I see what that guy was going to do, so all right. I was glad that I can observe. Okay, we're going to Subway here.
Turn right.
Okay, so 8 and 6, that would be 14. So 14, that'd be 154. So they're okay. I just hope it's not too busy in here and I can go ahead and pick up the order without having to wait too long. With it being Monday, I don't know. So
Then turn right.
doesn't look like it's too bad right now. Because the sad part about it is here, if if there's a line full of people, you still gotta wait in a long line for them to even acknowledge, because they've got the order, on a back table,
Turn right.
and then you gotta wait for everybody to pass through the line before they can ask you, if you have the you get the order.
Drive south. Then turn left.
Nope, I'm here. All right. Doritos footlong nachos. Hey, that sounds pretty good. All right. Okay, guys, I'm going in the subway real quick here. I will be right back. Yeah, hold on here. Wow, that's amazing. A brand new dasher here in town. Wanting to learn the ropes from me. All right. East. Okay. Okay, so it's an apartment that I got to go to. All right. All right, it's all right. Okay, I told her my little cluster area that I go to. All right, let's go here. She's kind of parked real close to me. I don't know why she parked that close. Yeah, she's way over there. Why in the world did she park that close to me? That's all right. Well, I mean, I'm happy to. I mean, I don't like the idea there's more dashers here in town, but you know, the fact is, if she's learning, you know, maybe I don't know, maybe someone got deactivated or something, and they hired her. Who knows? Who knows what they do around here anymore? Okay. All right, let's go up here and get this. Sorry that took so long. I mean, I just didn't know it was going to take that long in there. But anyway, all right, let's go here. Here, let's see exactly where this tells me to go, and then I'll know exactly what to do. Okay. There.
Drive west on State Route 44 for
Now it's going to make
1.5
me.
miles.
It's going to make me go on that way. I did not want to go like that. I think I would have rather gone down my area where I either go. I don't want to have to go through the public square. I don't like that. Oop, we got something going on here. I wonder what was going on. All right. Well, something's going on. Oh, here we go again. Gracious, what is going on? I wonder where they're all coming from. Got to be something bad if they summon 3 of them. Okay. Yeah, we've only had 2 orders so far, guys. But, you know, hey, it's, you know, Mondays are unpredictable. You don't know what's going to happen when. You don't know. After I drop this off, if I don't get another order, I'm going to check something real quick, and maybe they could use a little inspiration. We'll see. Okay. There has to be a certain someone on in order to get that inspiration. So, all right, we'll go on here. All right, well, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate all of you that are on here, guys. Yeah. Hello, Rosebud. Didn't see you on there real good because, I mean, I've been in Subway for the last, you know, over 10 minutes or so. Yeah, I've just been in there. You know, it took a long time for them to make that order. You know, that's the one thing about that Subway. You know, you got to, you know, the order wasn't done yet, but even so, you got to wait until all the customers are waited on before they even acknowledge that you're there, you know, that you're there. That's the only bad thing about it.
Turn right onto South Harrison Street.
You know, I mean, they have to wait until all the customers are out of line before they even acknowledge that you're there. I mean, it's just like, you know, regardless of whether you're a DoorDash and a customer, you know, you have to, you know, it's almost like you're just a regular customer. Yeah, I know that's not right, but that's exactly how it is there. They said the only reason they do that is because they have to make sure that all the dashing orders are accounted for, because there's been too much theft over there. The people that are saying that they're the customer and they're not. So, I mean, in one regard, I see that, you know, I can understand that, but at the second time,
Exit onto North Harrison Street, State Route 9.
I'm already here. Okay. All right, so what do I do now?
Exit the roundabout onto North Harrison Street, State Route 9. Then turn right onto East Franklin Street.
Okay, so it's having me go this way. Oh, hello, Duma. Welcome in. Appreciate it.
Then, in 300 feet, turn right.
All right, let's see. Well, it doesn't look like...
Right. Then you will arrive at your destination.
Okay, well, I mean, it doesn't look like there's any real place to park up here. It looks like I'm going to have to, yeah, that's the Franklin Street address. All right. I guess I'm going to have to park in this lot here.
You have arrived at your destination.
Yeah, you made me go to the back door. All right. All right, let me go and deliver this, guys. I don't want to put this in the sun, so I got to put this right here. So, all right, let me go deliver this. I'll be right back. Yeah, they wanted me to go to the back door. Huh. But yet the back door has no access to it, so you have to go all the way around. Okay, I'll just go get somebody to sleep. Okay, appreciate you being here. All right, let's go, guys. All right, let's go. Things I gotta I'm gonna we're gonna do this. We're gonna take this off. Okay, there we go. All right, get out of here. And yeah, I had to deliver to that up there on the 3rd floor, but yet the GPS wanted me to go to the back door. Well, I thought maybe there might have been access to the back door. Nope. All right. Okay. Let's do this a little bit here. I got that on. All right. Let's do this for a minute. All right, had to cool the phone off there a little bit. I can shut that down a little bit. Okay, so if there's no other orders that come in, I don't think that's going to happen, but if there's no other orders that came in between now and the next 50 minutes, we would have a 3-way tie. We already got another 3-way tie that happened yesterday, but if Michigan got no more orders, we would have a 3-way tie at 155, because that's where they're at right now, is 155. But there's still a little time left on the clock, so we'll just see what happens. All right, let's go to a little cluster here. Helps you guys put your turn signals on so that we know that you're turning. There's some people in this town that just want to ride your tail, and then if you don't put your turn signal on, then the outcome wouldn't be very good. All right, let's go up here to the to our little cluster and see if we get anything else here. All right, let's go ahead and refresh this. while we're here at the stoplight. We're still into lunchtime, so but if we got no more orders, then we have another three-way tie. All right. Okay, well, we'll just sit here for, see if we can see if we might be able to get another order here. All right, so, okay, so I'll go ahead and refresh this again. While I do that, I'm just going to check real quick to see something. All right. Okay, we need to be there. All right. Let's see here. Okay, well, not yet. All right. All right, well, we'll just wait here, guys, for a few minutes here, see if we get something. Okay, we got something. What we got? Not great, but hey, it's something. Okay.
Drive north, then turn right onto State Route 44.
Okay. All right, so that's not terrific by any means, but it if it's 450, we always round it up to the higher number, so that's how we've done it. That's why we have some of the ties we have, is because you round it up if there's a lot of other things on there. Oops. All right. Okay, so we're going over there. See, that's the one thing that about between here and Franklin. Franklin, I had all even numbers. Even if it was just 50 cents, they were all even numbers. Whereas here, they always do odd numbers here. So, yeah, $4.53. I mean, it's only going a mile, but even so, yeah. They just do $4.53. Okay. All right, go over here and get this. Maybe we'll get a double. We'll see. So that gives them 150. That would be $160. We round that up. So. What I'm kind of hoping is that they would tie Purdue. That's what I'm hoping. I'd love to see that. Because I mean, even in the basketball games, anything between Michigan and Purdue is always exciting. All right, we'll turn here. And we see some Goose fans. Yep. All right. All right, let's go in here and let's go pick up this order. I'll be right back. Yep, picking up a sushi order, guys. Okay, let's go. Let's verify the order. Yeah, they had it. I don't know why. There's only two things there. I don't know why you would tell me. Okay, that's real close. So that's a good thing. That'll be in their favor. So, and I can turn right down here too. So that's even more in their favor. So, all right. Okay. I know I did 11-hour stream, but I was hoping I'd get a little bit more views than this. All right. All right, so 819. Okay, look at that. All right. Okay. All right. Welcome in, whoever just showed up here. We've got an order, a sushi order that's going down in this little neighborhood right here. So I'm gonna go take it. So we're doing it on the odd side down here. I figured it was in this area. Okay. So, all right, where are they? Okay, so maybe they're over here. I guess they are over here. 'Cause that's going. Yeah, that's going higher. So. Okay. That's going higher. So it must be here. Yep, right here. I'm just gonna park right here. I'm not gonna park in a slot. I'm just gonna park right here. All right. Be right back. All right. Okay, $20. $20 gives them 160. Okay. Gives them 160. So they need a 10 spot. To tie Purdue. That's what they need, is a 10 spot. Okay. So Purdue is who they want to try to catch to stay in the game. And they got just a little over a half hour to do it. But we're in the area where restaurants are, so we'll see. It is Monday, though, so Monday unpredictable. Just thought I'd take a chance doing it because I wanted to show some damage that happened around this area. All right, let's see here. right, 30 minutes to go. 30 minutes to go. Time's running out for them. They need $10 to try to catch Purdue, because that's the only one that they would be able to, the only one they'd be able to catch to stay in the game. So in order to stay in the game, they got to catch Purdue. All right, well, we'll say hello to Corey here while we're on. We'll say hello to Corey. He's been in my lives lately, so we'll see how he's doing. Oops. Oh, naturally now it goes to it does that. There we go. There we go.
Hey DJ, what's going on? Happy to have you here. That builder is driving the wrong way. The machinery. No signs or anything.
All right, there we go.
Hopefully the connect is good. The newer area, we're just building houses. Internet may not be the best. On the left. Toya, how are you? Shelbyville Flood Damage. I'll be right back. Dropping this Popeye's order off.
All right, so we got Canadian Gig Life on right now, guys, while we're waiting for an order. And we got 25 minutes, so Monday might not have been the best day to be out dashing today, but Michigan was the odd team that needed to have their 2 hours done, so I figured I'd take the time to do a lunch dash just to see maybe how much they might be able to get and try to get in the thing. We got an order here. Let's see what we got. All right, well, they've still got a chance. All right. So we'll go to McDonald's.
Then 1,600.
Okay. I'm here, so, and it's only going 0.9 miles, so I think it's just right down in the area where I once was. All right, let's go. Yeah, this is one of those contactless deliveries. That's what I thought. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's contactless delivery. Call customer and arrange drop-off location. 201. Please bring the cash register. 134 Lee Boulevard. Okay. It's not that far though, so that's good. Alright, here we go, guys. Alright. I gotta probably put $40 in the tank here. So at least I'm just glad I'm making the money so that I can do that. You know, $40 in the register. $40 in the cash in the gas tank. Okay. Yeah, this is all I made today. This is bad. You know? I mean, for a Monday, I don't think it's very good. Only made $24. It's not good at all. Okay. All right, so we're taking this to Lee Boulevard here, guys. Let's see what we're doing. You'll have probably around 15 minutes left to do after I drop this off, so it's not that far down here. Okay. Oh, I got the light. I gotta see the light. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and hit. I mean, I know that. Just see what it says.
Drive north on Progress Parkway for 1 mile.
What they're building over here to the left. Looks like they're getting busy to build something. Okay. I don't know if that was too bright a move there. Okay. Someone popped in there for a second. All right. Well, even if you pop in and out, it still counts.
In a quarter mile, 134 Lee Boulevard, hashtag Suite 201, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176, US will be on the left. Drive southeast on Lee Boulevard, then turn left. Turn left, then 134 Lee Boulevard, hashtag Suite 201, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176, US will be on the right. 134 Lee Boulevard, hashtag Suite 201, Shelbyville, Indiana 46176,
They added
US
the
is on the
following
right.
instructions. Customer instructions, please bring to cash register.
All right, well. All right, I'll be right back. Okay. Let's see. Well, this way would be a lot easier, I think. Okay. All right. They have 15 minutes. To say the least, they must get at least $5 to tie Purdue to stay in the game. Otherwise, their chances of getting higher in the tournament are slim to none. Thank you. Appreciate the like there. Appreciate it very much. Yeah. That's right. To say the least, they must get $5 to tie Purdue to stay in the game. But if nothing else, it was good to go out and survey the damage today just to see exactly how bad Shelbyville and Fairland are as far as water is concerned. I mean, I'm glad the sun is out trying to get rid of a lot of it. So, I mean, considering I did very well in Franklin yesterday, so that kind of made up for it. Sundays are usually good for me. Oh, I thought I saw something there. No, guess not. All right, another like. They appreciate it, guys. Really appreciate it here. It's getting down to crunch time. We got 10 minutes left to go. Well, about 12 minutes left to go. This clock's about a couple minutes fast. Say hello, Fran. Welcome in to. Oh, thank you. Yes, I gained another one today. That's great. I appreciate that. Yep. Friday is going to be a big day. Hopefully I'll have it by that day. You know, I mean, I remember the very last day that Dink wanted his, wanted his 500, and came on the last day. And I'm hoping to have a special guest when I do my live on Friday evening. And it keeps hitting the things there. We're getting real close here. So yeah. But thank you, Fran. All right, we got 10 minutes left, guys. Like I said, like I said, 10 minutes left, to say the least. To say the least. Okay, in the next 10 minutes, they must get $5 to tie Purdue in order to stay in the game. Otherwise, their chances of staying in the game is slim to none, because they're the last one that was below the tiebreakers to have any chance of getting up there near the top. So, say the least. Special guest is a secret. Well, I'm still working on it. I mean, it's only Monday, so I'm just trying to, I'd like to have some kind of, we've been talking about it for a long time, and, things kind of haven't worked out, and we're just going to see. I'd like to have a special, do a special guest on there. Yeah, I'm just going to keep it secret for now until I know that it's confirmed. I just got to get through these next 2 days of my W-2. I only went out today because for the first, for these 2 hours, I only went out because I wanted to survey the rest of the damage that happened on the northern side of Shelbyville and the Fairland area. And you will see, if you haven't seen that first part, you'll see, that Fairland was hit pretty hard with the water, and the northern part of Shelbyville was hit pretty hard with the water. And in fact, it affected the other plant that, that's connected to the plant that I work at. So yeah, this was declared, Shelbyville was declared a state of emergency. So, and still pretty bad in some areas. All right, 9 minutes to go. 9 minutes. Okay. Okay, well, we're not doing that. Okay. The sad part about it is, here, we got a freeze warning tonight. It's supposed to get down to 25 degrees tonight. So anything that's full of water, it's going to be all ice. So, yeah, that's going to make it interesting. And especially if there's water on roads, it's going to be nothing but ice. So, instead of crossing on water, there's going to be some ice to deal with. So, yeah, that's not a good thing. It says April on the calendar, but it's starting to go back to a little bit of winter. I mean, that last part of my dash yesterday, we had some ice. Yeah, I mean, we had some sleet. Yeah. Well, I'll be at my W-2. I'm not really going to worry about it. I'm only just a few minutes away, and I'm nowhere near any of that. So the next couple of days, I'll be at my W-2. So hopefully, when I get back out on the road Wednesday to do the first tiebreaker, then, a lot of this should be gone. So hopefully the sun being out today with no clouds in the sky, hopefully that'll help get some of that out. So, yeah, I noticed that a lot of the water that was here when I drove up north, a lot of the water that, did get a little bit evaporated. And hopefully this sun being out today and staying out all the way through 8 o'clock, we'll try to get rid of most of it so it won't be so bad ice in some of these areas. But driving through Fairland to go to Dollar General up there to get an order, that was, I mean, you could just barely squeak by there, because had there been more water, it would have been bad. So, all right. Okay, we're getting down to 7 minutes here. 7 minutes. We're just going to sit here for a couple, and I'm going to drive around here and at least go over, because I got to stop by Walmart anyways, afterward. So we'll just head that way here in a couple of minutes. Go ahead and refresh this, and saying there's orders right here. Well, we shall see. $5. That's all they need to stay in the game, to have any chance at all. So we'll see. I mean, Monday, of course, is always unpredictable. And you never know what you're going to get on a Monday. And I just took a chance going out here today, because I felt like, I got plenty of sleep after doing that 11-hour marathon yesterday. I just thought, well, I mean, why not? I mean, I can still survey the damage. There are parts that I did not go to, and just check it out and see exactly what happened. Since it was pretty nice outside, it would give me an opportunity to just go take a look, and go ahead and get that part of the, of the playoff done, so that I don't have to worry about that in those couple of days, and I can just go straight through the others, since I'll be busy with that. And then have my special guest on Friday night. So, okay, 5 minutes left. We're going to go drive around and see what happens. I'm going to refresh it one more time, because it stays refreshed for 10 minutes. All the red left that screen. Imagine that. Okay. Okay, we'll see what happens here, guys, in 5 minutes. Because when I have my drawing here, or you get to the Final Four, I know that if Michigan was to stay in it, you know, you'd have a chance, you know, and they were to win, you'd have a chance to have $100 instead of 50. So I know there's a lot of those that say, hey, you know, let's get at least $5. Let's stay in here, guys. Let's stay in it. You know, $5 would tie them with Purdue. $8 would give them a three-way tie. So with the ones that are in second place. So, yep. We're just going to drive around here, guys. Let's see what happens. I mean, you know, a lot of times I'll get something at the last minute, so we'll see. I had that happen a couple times yesterday. Again, it's Monday, so it's all unpredictable. Okay. Let's refresh it again. Sometimes you got to keep refreshing it just to get them to know that you're on the radar. So, yep, 5 minutes. Yep. All right. One down to 3. So I'm sure if I get over there, by the time I get to the Walmart area, it should be good. Come on now. 3 minutes. 3 to go. Drive around the area where Starbucks is and stuff. Sometimes I might get a Starbucks going over there. We'll see. All right, guys, couple minutes here. Let's, you know, can we do this? Can we do it? One place right here to my left could change everything. Drive up here by the hotel. If I don't get, or the motel, I guess you call it. And if I don't get anything, then the clock's gonna run out. All right. Just delivered to that Maurice's right over there. Just got through delivering to them a McDonald's order. All right, we'll go in here, drive around this little block here. That's the last chance they got. This is when I pull into Walmart. That's it. Yep, go. Got a couple minutes, guys. You know, we're 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. Are they at the free throw line, or is it just going to be out of bounds? Okay. All right. All right. Well, unfortunately, time is up. So, yep. Okay. Yep, time is up. So they ended up getting $25. So, you know, it was great. That's why. Yep. So, yeah, well, they posted 165. So right now, that's not, you know, it's not looking good for them because they've got 3 at 100 and at 161 and 2 at 100 and 155. So, you know, I don't think that's going to stand for them. So, I mean, they'll just stay in it, you know, just because stranger things have happened. But you don't want that to happen at this point. So, all right. Well, I got to go in here and take care of a couple things and get a little bit of rest before I go do my W-2 tonight. So, I appreciate all of you that were here. Appreciate the 12 likes. And, you know, I am going for 300 subscribers by Friday. So, you know, anything that you all can know, every time you watch me, it really helps. And, you know, I will see you all on Wednesday evening for the dash between USC and Indiana. So until then, as I always say, I will see you in the future. And remember, we're all in this together.